Ladies and gentlemen, I'm NoGod21. Welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect 3. In the last episode, we tracked down Leviathan on Ocean Planet. However, our Kodiak was marooned on an ancient ship. Apparently it's ancient because the remains of the crew are nothing but skeletons and mummified corpses, which doesn't make much sense on a oceanic world. Anyway, we're here in a mech suit at 3,000 meters below the surface of the world, trying to find Leviathan, and we have no contact with the surface. Great! I'm having flashbacks of Manan right about now. Okay, question. I assume if I fall lower around to 5,000, we're going to die, so let's not...
Scanner indicates the probe is below my position. Looking for a way down.
Oh, joy.
Shutting down all non-critical systems to preserve remaining power. Not sure how much juice the emergency thruster will need to get me back to the surface. Can't worry about that now.
Probably a lot, Shepard. Yeah, I'm reminded of Manan from KOTOR right about now. The only difference is...
Some strange readings from the probe. Something is definitely down there.
I like how you can make sense of this nonsense on the screen. I can't. The only difference is I think this is a little bit faster. But I can't defend myself against sea creatures. Oh. This is one of the reasons why I refuse to even touch games like Subnautica. Me plus darkness is a bad time. Me plus darkness plus...
probe directly below me. Looks like the final drop.
Me plus darkness plus no means to defend myself is even worse. Me plus darkness plus being unable to defend myself plus the ocean depths filled with unknown sea creatures equals terrifying experience that I do not want to deal with. I have no fear of swimming. I have no fear of sharks, believe it or not. What I do fear, though, is the cold, dark depths of the ocean. Yeah, sure, Shepard, let's just fall into the light at the bottom. This is gonna work out so well for us.
Can't see anything just yet.
Yay, bioluminescent cavern. Please tell me I'm gonna land on something, because I can't look down. Well, that was lucky.
Found the probe. Seems intact. I'm gonna keep moving.
Okay, so I can't interact with the probe. We're lucky, actually. Oh.
What is that?
Shepard, you just pissed it off. This is when a giant tentacle comes out of nowhere and kills me. Oh, thank God, it's a cutscene.
I had to find you.
This is not your domain. You have breached the darkness.
You killed a Reaper. I need to know why.
They are the enemy. One that seeks our extermination.
But I thought you were a Reaper.
They are only echoes. We existed long before.
Then what are you?
Something more. Your mind belongs to me. Breathe.
Anne? What's happening?
Your memories give voice to our words. Your nature will be revealed to us. Accept this.
Oh, great. We're dealing with a underwater squid that looks like a Reaper that can do this. Great. I always wanted to deal with higher dimensional beings. Where's Cthulhu? Where's Gnarly at? Where's Azoth? Where's Sugaroth? I have no idea about the last two. To be perfectly honest, I don't know that much about Lovecraft.
The galaxy's at war with the Reapers. You defeated one. Why aren't you fighting back?
There is no war. There is only the harvest.
Then help us stop it.
None have possessed the strength in past cycles. Your own species could be destroyed with a single thought. But you are different. I have witnessed your actions in this cycle. The destruction of Sovereign, the fall of the Collectors. The Reapers perceive you as a threat. And I must understand why. Before the cycles, our kind was the apex of life in the galaxy. The lesser species were in our thrall, serving our needs. We grew more powerful and they were cared for, but we could not protect them from themselves. Over time, the species built machines that then destroyed them. Tribute does not flow from a dead race. To solve this problem, we created an intelligence with a mandate to preserve life at any cost. As the intelligence evolved, it studied the development of civilizations. Its understanding grew until it found a solution. In that instant, it betrayed us. It chose our kind as the first harvest. From our essence, the first Reaper was created. You call it Harbinger.
Oh, great. Wonderful.
You built that machine despite what you saw the other races experience. Why?
You cannot conceive of a galaxy that bends to your will. Every creature, every nation, every planet we discovered became our tools. We were above the concerns of lesser species. The intelligence was envisioned as simply another tool.
And now we all pay the price for your mistake.
There was no mistake. It still serves its purpose.
It's a very fucked up purpose.
How did you remain hidden all this time?
Our extermination was not complete. Some survived and found refuge in the dark corners of the galaxy. I am their progeny. Over the cycles, the thrall races were controlled, removing traces of our existence as we directed them to. In this way, our survival was kept secret from the Reapers. Today, we reach out through the fragments and watch for discovery.
Fragments? You mean the artifacts we found?
They provide a window into the galaxy. Tools for exploring the events of this cycle from the safety of this world. Through them, we watch, we study, and remain in the shadows.
How did the intelligence defeat you?
To find a solution, it required information. Physical data drawn from organic life in the cosmos. It created an army of pawns that searched the galaxy, gathering this data. There was no warning. No reason given when they turned against us. Only slaughter. Only the harvest.
Tell me about the Reapers.
Each harvest ends with the birth of a Reaper. Perfect in its design. Each formed in Harbinger's image. Our image. Each Reaper has the power to influence organics. Over countless cycles, this ability was refined, perfected. and gave rise to indoctrination.
But what's the point of all these harvests?
The intelligence has one purpose: preservation of life. That purpose is not being fulfilled. It directed the Reapers to create the mass relays to speed the time between cycles for greatest efficiency. The galaxy itself became an experiment. Evolution its tool.
Will it ever end?
Unknown. Until the intelligence finds what it's looking for, the harvest will continue.
What do you know about the Crucible?
We have watched its construction before. It has never been completed. Those who have tried still fell victim to the harvest. Its outcome is unknown.
Okay, you made your point. Will you help stop the cycle?
I have searched your mind. You are an anomaly, yet that is not enough.
Wait!
The cycle will continue.
No! You've been watching. You know this cycle is different.
We will survive. You will remain here as a servant of our needs. The Reapers will harvest the rest.
You release me, no one has to be harvested.
Nothing will change.
Yeah, pal, about that. It's bullshit. So you're telling me you guys created an AI to preserve life. An admirable goal. You didn't want to have your thralls' creations destroy them. Okay, understandable. However, you fucked up with the AI's programming. You did not expect it to reach the conclusion it has reached, where it is preferable to harvest all organic life in the form of a giant machine.
The Reapers know where you are. You can't just watch anymore. You have to fight. Even if you survive the battle today, the Reapers won't stop. Ever. Release me and we have a chance to end this once and for all.
Oh good, there's more of them.
Your confidence is singular.
I've earned it. Out there fighting where you should be.
It is clear why the Reapers perceive you as a threat. Your victories are more than a product of chance. We will fight, but not for you or any lesser race. We were the first, the Apex race. We will survive. And the Reapers who trespass on this world will understand our power. They will become our slaves. Today, they pay their tribute in blood.
I can't believe that worked. I think it's time for us to leave. So, how many of you are here? I saw 3. Yeah, I think it's time for us to finally head to the apartment after this shit. Well, things just go from bad to worse.
Shepard, snap out of it. She's freezing. You okay?
Yeah. I'm fine. Hell of a headache.
We're lucky we got you back. I've got Ann Bryson on the comm.
Good. Put her through.
Commander.
You feeling better?
Yes, thank you. I'm doing fine. What happened?
We found it, Ann. We found Leviathan.
Was it worth it?
I don't know. We proved it can't hide anymore. That it's a part of this war just like us.
Sounds like an amazing story.
One for the history books.
Well, I look forward to hearing all about it. My father would appreciate this, knowing the truth is out there. In the meantime, Admiral Hackett has asked me to join his scientific team. We all have our part to play. I should get to it.
Take care, Ann. And thanks for all your help. Shepard out.
Oh, joy, that was fun.
Commander, I finished reading your report.
The Alliance wanted more intelligence on the Reapers. I'd say we got it.
Our people will be studying it for years to come. They're already calling it the Leviathan Codex. It rewrites galactic history as we know it.
Whatever else it means, it tells me the Reapers had a beginning. And maybe now we'll provide them with an end.
That's one way to look at it. I guess it's the only way. So go out there and make it happen. This is a big step in the right direction, Shepard. Good work.
Thank you, sir.
Hack it out.
Wait, Dominate is available in Medbay? Excuse me, what? The Leviathan Enthrallment Team. Non-council race as Leviathan. I'll be right back for a minute. I gotta go see what the dogs are barking at. Okay, and I'm back. They were just barking at, I don't know if it was UPS or not. Oh, fuck off with that information bullshit, damn it. Anyway. Yeah, they were just barking at the delivery man. Turns out, they decided to leave the package at the back door instead of the front this time. Probably because of the dog's barking. Whatever. The old lady's been busy getting packages for my niece who is moving into a new apartment. And she's having a baby on the way as well, so... Alliance News Network and editorial comment. The hashtag situation. Homeworld status on the Vorcha. Gift wearer device to Tuchanka. Oh, great. So, the gift wearer device has no purpose on Tuchanka. Wonderful. Vorcha social research. With the success of the Void Devil destruction near Martin of the docile, intelligent force over is not any. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's have them be more in the presence rather than just mindless idiots. Well, that was interesting. Let's head down to the crew deck. And into medbay, because I am curious on what the fuck Dominate is. Dominate. Disrupt the synaptic harmonics of an organic brain so it can't differentiate between friend and foe. A single affected target will fire on your side for a short while. Targets grow resistant to the power over time. Oh! So it's the organic version of sabotage. Cool. Here's a question. Does sabotage... I don't think synthetics can gain resistance to it. Whereas organics can gain resistance to Dominate. Interesting. Well then. After that little debacle with the space god of the sea, let's... oh my. Let's head to our apartment, shall we? I think it's time for us to earn some fucking deserved shore leave. Oh my god. Now what? Rainbow cleaning, fuck off. The old woman should probably tell them to stop calling. We don't need their services anymore. Or did she already do that and they're just calling to be assholes? Whatever. They can talk to the answering machine, I don't care. Probably should have headed to Decorus to pick up some extra fuel, but who cares? Okay, let's actually head to the apartment. Finally.
Commander, I've got Admiral Anderson on the QEC. Patching him through to you now.
Shepard.
Admiral, how you holding up?
Day by day, Commander.
Yeah. Hackett sent me a message about this apartment.
I want you to have it. Take it off my hands.
Are you serious?
You need a place that's yours. Somewhere to recharge, clear your head. Kaylee wanted us to settle down there. Thing is, the longer I'm on Earth, the less I want to leave. And I want as few loose ends out there as possible. Like I said, you'd be doing me a favor.
That's very generous.
It's practical. We need you in the best shape possible. Rested. Focused.
If you say so. Thank you.
And make yourself at home, damn it. It's yours now.
I'm sure I can manage.
Okay, good. Been meaning to do that for a while. I'll talk to you soon.
Be careful out there, Anderson.
You too, Shepard.
Let's explore our new apartment, shall we? I don't think I have access to shops here. Notes for Anderson biography. Relationships.
You never asked me about this, but my wife just called. My ex-wife. Nobody likes to talk about the toll that long months apart can have on military relationships.
You have received a new message.
She wasn't military. She couldn't handle it. But it's not even about military and non-military, damn it. It's spaceflight. Spaceflight. Finding the mass relays, miracles of engineering. Human imagination rising to meet our desires. We pay a price for that curiosity, that drive. Our relationships suffer. People we love suffer. But that's reality. And it's worth the cost. I must have thought it was. I guess I still do. In the end, you just have to hope you made the right choices.
Interesting.
The Normandy? A brand new ship. My ship. You don't forget that moment. The first time you're standing there. The whole crew looking to you for direction. Unforgettable. I'd led men and women before that. Seen a lot of combat already. Always managed to find my way home in one piece. Do that a few times, you begin to think you know better than the next guy. Maybe you do, I don't know. But if you're lucky, really lucky, you find yourself on a good ship, in front of a good crew. A crew you can trust with your life. Gifted. Disciplined. Brave. All of them. Eager to set sail into the endless black ocean. I still remember my XO asking what my orders were. Shepard, I said. Let's see what we can find.
Oh, wait, we have a stereo. Ugh. Ugh. How'd that hair get in my mouth? Seriously.
Embarrassing moments? I've got more of those than anyone will ever know. Only way to learn something. But if I had to pick one to share, I had just gotten promoted to N7. Full of myself. King of the castle. Found myself buying drinks for undesirables in some rundown bar in the wards. They toasted my recent promotion. Hell, they would have toasted Batarian slavers if it had got them more drinks. About the time my money ran out, my new friends turned on me. I was outnumbered. Things didn't look good. My plan to get out of there involved lots of punching. Well, that worked for a while. Then a table hit me. Or I fell down. When I came to, I saw a Solarian putting the rest of the troublemakers down. A Solarian? Moved like a damn cat, I swear. When everybody was out cold. Or running. He walked over and helped me up. N7, he asked. Yes, sir, I replied. He looked over my collection of unconscious friends, nodding. Not bad, human, he said. And he walked away. I had met my first Spectre. Learned an important lesson that day. No matter how good you think you are, there's always somebody quicker, faster, and a hell of a lot smarter than you just around the corner. That little lesson's kept me alive more than once since then.
Useful advice. Let's see, what else do we have up here? We got some artwork, a statue that I do not understand the significance of. Man, this is a house, not an apartment. Hey, I got my own locker and my own weapon bench. Cool. Really, Anderson? A hot tub? Well, technically, I think this is a jacuzzi, but you get the point. This is, extravagant for a bathroom. Wait, so this is the master bedroom. The ensuite is a fucking jacuzzi, 2 sinks, and a toilet. And my closet has my weapon locker and a weapon bench. Wow.
Okay, so, tombstone data. Admiral David Edward Anderson. Not sure why anybody would be interested, but thanks for asking. I was born in London, June 8th, 2137. The last of 3 children born to Ursula and Paul Anderson. A nurse and a flight mechanic, respectively. But that's a little dry. And someone's gonna spice this up, right? Never been much for the spotlight. Anyway, where was I? It was a second marriage for my parents. They were almost 50 by the time they had me. My mother worked shifts, so my father would often take me to the base. While he worked, I watched transport ships and fighters take off. Worked his whole life around space travel, my father. But he never left Earth. Not for a day. He was a good man. But that's just a side note. Don't put that in. Who is it, Kaylee? Yes, I need to take that. I hope this is what you're after. I'll get to the more interesting N7 stuff next time. The Turians. Well, I might not always see eye to eye with the politics of the individual. but I have a great respect for the Turian military. Any Alliance soldier lucky enough to take part in their training programs will certainly be better for it. Their precision, skill, and discipline come together in a way that's second to none. Not that I'm faulting our own people or training. It's just that after fighting Turians in the First Contact War, years later, I had the opportunity to observe and train on Palaven. It was a turning point for me. And I would encourage any soldier to try it. It's a unique experience to put yourself in the squad of a Turian commander. My commander was an uncompromising bastard named Bartix Oryx. If you can find him, just ask how the platoon I commanded was trounced in his strategy game. Humbling. But I've used what I learned that day many times. The xenophobes will have their say. But I think it's vital that we do more of this kind of cross-species training. There you go. And if you do find General Oryx, let me know. I owe him money.
How much money do you owe him, Anderson? Am I got to worry about that? Yeah, probably not. You already paid it back. Probably.
You asked me to talk about the SSV Normandy. The Normandy SR-1. As commander of the Tokyo, I was consulted on the Normandy's design and on board for her initial training exercises. The average person probably doesn't know that the Normandy was a joint project with the Turians. Acting CO, Eli Xander, was no diplomat. She ran out of patience with Turian posturing and politicking during construction. The chief architect of the drive corps, Octavio Tatum, and his team of Turian engineers were in the CIC for final training exercises. Tempers flared when Xander pushed the limits of the stealth system, waiting to vent the IES well past what Tatum was comfortable with. I tried to calm the situation, but it still ended with the Turian scientist in shackles and a human Turian fistfight at Cora's den later. Funny now, when I first laid eyes on the Normandy, she was the most beautiful thing I'd ever seen. Day after that training run, Admiral Wright found me on the bridge. She's yours, he said. Can't trust her to Xander. Send me a list of crew from the Tokyo you'd like, and prep for your first mission. Short command thanks to Saren. Still, one of the highlights of a long career.
Aww. Normandy SR-1, you shall be missed. Okay, here's the shower, which is connected to the guest bedroom. What the fuck? Who designed this apartment? I mean, I wouldn't mind having a 2-story apartment with a jacuzzi as my ensuite. Seriously, this is more like a house than a fucking apartment building. What the hell? Okay, here's another bathroom. Here's another guest bedroom. What the fuck? Okay, and here's a proper fucking walk-in closet. How would you have a punching bag here?
Okay. I have your new questions here. As a leader, do I ever feel that the end justify the means? Spirit of law over word of law. I'm not going to touch that with a 10-foot pole, but I think I know what you're after. You're referring to the way I, arranged to have the Normandy released to Commander Shepard before the Battle of the Citadel. I'm not sure how valuable hindsight is to the military. Obviously, it worked out for the best. Without the Normandy and Commander Shepard free to do what they needed to do, what we needed them to do, Saren might have taken the Citadel. I think it's clear what a different galaxy this would be if that had happened. I did what I had to. If I had been wrong, I would have gladly accepted the repercussions. The real trick is never being wrong. If you're looking for more action and less philosophy in these notes, let me know.
I guess Anderson's trying to make his biography a little bit more interesting than just bullshit. Or boring shit. Oh, this is a lovely kitchen. Oh, this would be a nice setup for some D&D. If it wasn't for the fucking Rona.
Sure, I can talk about Commander Shepard. Big topic. There's been a lot written about the Commander, but most of it isn't true. People are quick to judge. They don't know the whole story. I don't even know the whole story. story, but I know the woman. Worked with her. Fought with her. Trust her with my life. Shepard's had some rough patches. Who of us hasn't? She's been forced to fight a lot of battles alone. God only knows how she got out of some of that. Makes your head spin. Thing is, you never heard a complaint. Never once got, "No, sir, I can't do that." She never hesitated. Few people know what Shepard's been through. I'd like to think I come pretty close. And I worry sometimes she forgets. There's a whole bunch of people who lose sleep over her getting back home. Maybe it doesn't need to be said. Maybe we're too dumb to say it. Soldiers like the commander are rare. Women like Shepard, even more rare.
Thanks for the compliment, Anderson. Okay, apparently I have messages over here. Hello.
No, it's fine. I got a few minutes. First contact war? Yeah. I was there. My first real combat. First for a lot of us. I remember one night early in the war, strapped to my seat as our transport approached the LZ. Everyone was dead silent. Just the sound of breathing. Good men. I trained with all of them. We were always joking and horsing around, but not this time. Just the rattle of the shuttle. And that heavy breathing. Everyone was thinking the same thing. We're off to fight alien invaders. Aliens. Think about that. We all grew up wondering what was out there. If we were alone in the universe. Now we knew. We weren't alone. And we were in trouble. So there we were. About to face an enemy as different and unknown as we could imagine. I knew I had to say something, keep the men relaxed. So I turned to the soldier beside me, Hendricks, I think, and asked him how his mother was doing. Fine, he said. Why? Because I heard your mama so ugly the Marines thought she was a Turian. Almost shot her. I got a few smiles. Then Hendricks turned to me and said, "Hell, Anderson, I heard it was a picture of your mama that started this goddamn war in the first place. Scared the Turians shitless." Everyone had a good laugh at that. And the boys fought great that night. Sometimes that's all it takes. A joke, a pat on the back. Just a little reminder that everything's gonna be okay.
Anderson's a good guy. Anderson Alliance News Network interview.
A few months ago, I had a chance to sit down with one of Earth's most decorated soldiers, Admiral David Anderson. He was kind enough to answer my questions and talk about his career. Today, the Admiral is on Earth, leading the defense of our home against the Reapers. We have no communication with him or any soldiers on Earth, but we can't forget what they're doing for us. Tonight's show is dedicated to all of the soldiers out there, fighting and dying to keep us safe. Admiral Anderson, today marks the 30th anniversary of the N7 program. Can you describe your first day of training in this now famous program?
The Interplanetary Combatives Training Program is all business from day one.
How so?
We're given basic gear, then separated and stranded on an asteroid with no nav data. The test ends when the last person runs out of oxygen.
Sounds daunting. What happens to the ones who run out of air first?
Out of the program. The best N7s can survive alone, but work together to survive even longer.
That's very impressive, Admiral. Deep space survival training. That has to be so difficult. All of it would take such strength of character. Well, just plain strength. But then you seem like a strong person.
I'm sorry, is there a question in there?
Well, does the program make the man? Or do you think you were born for this?
It's a bit of both, I suppose. Every soldier reaches a point in their career, sometimes more than once, when they are asked to give more than they ever thought they could. That moment is the test. I've seen men and women, almost sure to fail, persevere long past the point of breaking. That experience changes them. Others, with all the gifts and abilities, fail in that moment. Sometimes they pick themselves up and carry on. Sometimes they're just done.
What about you? What was your moment?
I've had a few, none of which I'd like to share. But, I think the toughest tests are still ahead of me.
What makes you say that?
Call it a hunch.
Soldier's intuition?
Something like that.
Do you trust your intuition? I mean, do you follow your heart over your mind?
Well, it depends on the day. No, I suppose if I were to be honest, I do trust my instincts. The problem is, war isn't orderly. And the enemy is never predictable. Even the most experienced veteran is going to find themselves in situations they haven't trained for. In those instances, and there's more than I'd like to admit, your instincts are the only thing keeping you alive. That, and the men and women you're fighting beside.
But soldiers are only as good as their leader, isn't that true?
Yeah. A good leader can make an okay squad great. A bad leader, well, war tends to make examples of them.
What makes a good leader, then?
A good leader is someone who values the life of his men over the success of the mission, but understands that sometimes the cost of failing a mission is higher than the cost of losing those men.
That's a terrible line to have to walk.
Yes, it is. But war is a terrible thing.
Thank you for your time, Admiral.
Thank you.
The remainder of this interview was to take a more personal look at Admiral Anderson's life. It wasn't finished when the Reapers invaded. We can only hope that the Admiral and the soldiers under his command survive to tell us the rest of their stories. I'm Kalisa Al-Jilani. Thank you for watching.
Well, holy shit, Al-Jilani can do a decent interview for once. Jesus Christ, how many things are here? Catalog? What? Why is that? Is that a ship or a sword model? I think it's a ship. Yeah? Okay. Alright. Bye. Ugh! My god! So many interruptions today. Well, I thought something happened. Yeah, we don't have water at the moment. A couple of pipes burst on two different streets, and we're in the middle of the two, so yeah. I thought the water pressure was low for some reason earlier this morning when I went to go brew my coffee, but yeah. Water pressure kicked back up a couple hours later, but apparently now we don't have any. Wonderful. Anyway, what's this catalog? Excuse me? I can change the style of this apartment. Okay. This is a thing. Okay. That beep is gonna get annoying.
What was I talking about? Early days, right? People ask why I joined the military. Everyone talks about honor, duty, sure. But that's never the whole truth. It's 100 little things that add up to commitment. I joined because of a dog. Yeah, a dog. This patchy, mean son of a bitch that used to bark at me every day on my way to school. He'd snarl and I'd start running. Scared the hell out of me. I was just a kid. I remember being in a bad mood one morning. Angry, I can't recall why. When that dog started in on me, I snapped. Started barking right back. We both kept at it until we had nothing left. Dog never bothered me again. Why'd I join the military? Sometimes you just gotta howl to make things right.
Dogs of war, hey Anderson? Okay, let's actually answer this annoying thing. Let's see, we got from Joker. Hey Shepard, I got a few things I want to go over with you with Normandy and Dry Dock. I figured we could meet up at the Ryusei sushi place down in the wars. I hear it's the best. Creel Shepard, 80. After some slag as junk mail, took the word to correct what appears to be a graphical abomination. Translations on Sakura, please let me know and I shall update my processing accordingly. Shepard, well done with the media. Vorcha are strong, Vorcha are clever. Many are trapped in Heshtalk. Don't worry, we're sending transports to collect them and they'll trample on the Citadel soon. We'll fight for you, we'll kill all the Reapers. Maybe kill Batarians too if you don't need them. Ah, Vorcha wrote us. Thanks for the, yeah. Thanks for that, Edie. We visited the apartment. We read all the biographies that I could find. I don't think I missed one. Nice fireplace, though. Yeah, I don't think I missed a single one. Now it's time for us to actually initiate the rest of the Citadel DLC. Because this actually has a campaign. Nice place. We definitely are in the nightlife section of the wards today. And of course you have to go with the creepy music. Someone's... Well, people are pissed.
Ah, Commander Shepard, your table is ready.
Fancy. Okay, Joker, how the hell did you get reservations at a sushi restaurant of all places?
Hey, Shepard, not bad, huh? The sushi place is serious. Like, French guy at the door serious. Only had to save the galaxy twice to get a table here. You seen the line outside? But here I am, drink in hand. Best pilot in the universe and a rock star.
Any news from the Normandy?
Oh, you know, maintenance stuff. It's hard knowing a bunch of strangers are poking around in my ship. I mean, your ship.
Our ship. This is communism, remember, Joker?
The best thing we can do right now is park her and let the techs do their work.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe an oil change, space tire rotation.
Right. Trust me, it'll do her some good.
Oh, I trust you. Not sure about those shifty aerospace engineers. Always stealing the silverware.
Let someone else do the work for once. Hackett's orders. You're on shore leave.
Yeah, whether we like it or not.
I'm sure you'll manage.
I may need a drink that comes with an umbrella.
I'm the first human Spectre. I'll get you 2 umbrellas.
Awesome use of power, boss. So, your email said it was important?
My email? I'm here because I got a message from you.
The hell? I didn't send anything.
Commander! Excuse me. Sorry. Alliance business. Commander, this is urgent!
I don't think that's the umbrella lady.
Commander Shepard, I'm Staff Analyst Maya Brooks. Alliance. Excuse me. Alliance Intelligence. There are people trying to kill you.
Yeah, I think she's aware of that.
No, I don't mean Cerberus and the Reapers. I mean other people. New people. It's... Someone is hacking your account. Comm channels, personal records. They're targeting you specifically.
Oh, damn it!
Big mistake.
Oh man, there's the angry face.
From the top. What do you know?
Excuse me, you don't have a reservation.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight's performance is brought to you by random acts of violence.
Really?
Get down!
Man, I love show business. Spread out, boys. Find me Shepard.
I like this guy. Too bad I have to shoot him in the face.
Stay there! I'm coming! Joker!
Ow, my pancreas.
Hey! Damn it!
Got one, sir.
Find the crew. I'm going after her.
Find the crew. Got it.
Good luck, Joker. You can walk.
Hey.
You used me as bait?
Go!
It worked.
You used me as bait?
M11 suppressor.
Savior of the Citadel uses Brittle Bones guy as bait.
The name is a suppressor to avoid detection. One problem with that game. Can you guess what it is? Well, that just happened. Oh, this is a problem. Oh no, this is a problem in and of itself.
Did you see that? Savior of the Citadel.
Brooks! I'm over here! Hang on!
What do I have? Ammunition and grenades, and that's about it. Really? I can't hit the broadside of a barn. Really? I don't have any ammo. Do I have another weapon? No, I don't.
Brooks, stay down! Staying down! Don't shoot me, 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 don't shoot me. Oh! Brooks!
You're shooting the fish tank. Oh, that must not be good for the hand. Ooh, the back. Shepard, shit, stab the Omni tool into the building. Are you shitting me? What the fuck is this shit? Definitely should have came here in the armor. It's a good thing we have cybernetic implants for this shit. At least we have a gun. fish market?
Brooks, you got hit.
I know! I used Medigel. A lot of it. All of it, actually. And now everything is a little bit bouncy.
I think you used too much.
So, can I help with anything?
Alert CSEC. I'll look for a way out.
Morning. CSEC has ordered a lockdown in this area. Temporary travel restrictions apply.
I have no ammo, and I am low on health. This is not a good sign. And I'm on the Citadel, too, with no armor. I am so screwed if I get into a firefight. What's this? Guys, I don't care if this is the current temperature. I don't care if the current temperature units still work, but the new ones in along with all along this section. The customer has permits and wants work to start immediately, even paid up front with crazy bonus. Get it done. Bach, Ferric, Citadel, Air.
Warning, this area is unsafe.
Yeah, I know. We're leaving.
Brooks, I see some sky cars across the gap. Maybe a landing pad.
I'm checking the area. Transportation, no. Food, no. Laundry. Ah! It's a sky car lot. Cision Motors.
Get a shuttle over there. I'll find a way across.
Okay, right.
Okay, sure.
So, it turns out CSEC has the whole area locked down. It's gonna be a tiny bit tricky to get you a shuttle.
Citizen,
Keep at it, Brooks.
please move to a safe...
Oh, also, stay off your comm. Well, except for me. It's hacked. That's probably how they found you.
area is unsafe.
Who are these guys?
I don't know. They really don't seem to like you.
Caution. This
Yeah, I'm sensing that.
And what's with the sass, you British bitch?
Citizen,
Oh, whatever.
area is under repair.
Well, things went from bad to worse. A simple R&R turns into a fucking shit show. Oh, we're in a bad spot. I swear to God. If you're lucky I don't have ammo, otherwise I would shoot you out of the sky right now. Ugh. Unfortunately, I'm out of time for today. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been No God 21. This has been Let's Play Mass Effect 3. In the next episode, we're going to get out of here and away from some mercenaries. Hopefully find some armor or some ammo. I'll take either or at this point. But until then, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you all next time.
Admiral Stephen Hackett is a decorated officer in the Systems Alliance, currently assigned to Arcturus Station on the far side of the Sol Relay. In the battle for the Citadel, Admiral Hackett commanded the 5th Fleet. Following that victory, he was promoted to head of the Alliance military. Hackett was born to a single mother in Buenos Aires in 2134. When his mother died in the pandemic of 2146, he was placed in the Advanced Training Academy for Juveniles, where his superior talents in science and leadership quickly became evident. Hackett enlisted in 2152, volunteering for high-risk missions to colonize space beyond the Sol Relay. He was commissioned as a 2nd lieutenant on Arcturus Station in 2156, and soon proved his ability in the First Contact War. His rare ascent from enlisted man to admiral remains an Alliance legend.